be pretty nice. Play with pencils, paper, and dice.
Ben Hansinger, still not Gary Gygax. And this is Never Happily After. This is session 1. This is the characters going to be in the bar, going off on their adventure. This episode is going to be finding just how deep everything is becoming. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Wotan was born ready!
We're starting a new game. It's a Pathfinder adventure. We're doing it a little bit different. The first 3 levels will be on fast progression. Everybody is rolling the die of destiny for their class and alignment, which means we have several interesting characters. And as the fates would have it, one has been reorganized. You people have not been subjected to Wotan, but you will be now.
Nobody should be subjected to silence!
The first three levels are core only. After the third after they configure for the 4th level, that goes into medium progression, and you get access to the advanced player's guide, and we will adjust as we go along. Those are the. We're also doing Pathfinder Unchained, and our rule lawyer will explain all the ways that we will screw that up, because I haven't played that before, and he's going to have to correct me frequently.
So we're switching to
No.
The scenario is very simple. The war has ended. There was a war between King Satova and Brevoy. The river lords and the centaurs from Nomad's Mountains.
You're messed up.
Nomad Mountains.
You're a messed up human being. Listening, sorry.
Were conducting raids and attacks on the Brevoy Southlands.
Brevoy is.
Brevoy.
If you're in the region, it's a Brevolands.
Anyway, Brevoy. Pronunciations will be corrected also, because I don't necessarily speak the words that I read.
I was trying to wrap my head around
The area where this will be taking place. If you're familiar with Kingmaker, it's in that area. That's about the only thing it's going to. I'm drawing some geographical and background information from the Kingmaker area, but this circle is approximately where the action will be taking place. Everybody is currently in Rostov on the southern border of Brevoy, and there is a bar.
Too much.
Oops.
Our story begins as many do, in a place where drink is imbibed, and fights begin.
So, the question is, the other thing is who knows whom? I said that not more than 2 people could be acquainted at a time. Have you broken into teams? And before we start, you guys can discuss that, and you can introduce your characters and classes.
Oh no, Wotan!
Starting with, to my left.
Alright, so I have a good friend. The wizard over there.
That guy.
That guy. And him and I are sitting across from the table, occasionally glancing through the joint. Carefully.
Pass the figs.
Is this supposed to be me? So I was like
Yes.
over here?
Yes.
It is the closest thing to a gnome that I have.
It's a hobgoblin.
Look, it looks like your personality.
I can't argue with that, actually.
Where did you want to be?
I'm sitting across from, what's your character's name, Kevin?
Volkneel.
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 Volkneel, okay.
We'll put him over here.
That's my character.
What is he?
He's a cook.
Dwarf?
No.
Halfling.
gnome.
He's
No.
a gnome?
Yep.
Okay.
He's a fat gnome cook. I was drafted in as a cook.
There
I
you go.
cooked.
My fellow shorty!
My familiar is a pig.
All right. He's a sorcerer with pig, the most powerful kind.
All right.
All right.
Wait,
Vulkneel.
he's your friend?
Yes.
Okay.
So Vulkneel's the only one who's allowed to call me Hank. Everyone else knows me as Hurk, Bloodstream, Orc and half-orc barbarian, killer of women and children, slayer of all. And right now I'm trying to cut my meat without anyone seeing it, so I don't have to eat the whole frickin' leg at the same time like some sort of barbarian.
Okay.
I help.
Yeah. You're a puny
Since,
cooking.
since he has already claimed you as a friend, why don't you go introduce yourself more fully?
Well, I'm Volkneel. I was drafted in as a cook. I served as a cook. I cooked. I'm actually a really, really good cook. As far as I believe.
I have no complaints.
No one's died.
Yep, nobody's died. No one
Of
dies
that.
my cooking, actually.
Of that.
And, above table, I actually have a +7 to cooking.
Oh, badass.
Yeah. So you,
So I am a really good cook.
You had to really fuck up in order to have it be actually bad.
Considering you can pretty much take 10 out every time you cook ever.
yes.
Well, it could be. It could
So
be like
instead
half
of
rotted
armor or
venison
the wand
something.
you suggested,
Yeah.
I took cooking gear.
It's fine. That's absolutely fine.
That's pretty cool. Actually.
Okay. And then to the left of Hurk is.
Wotan of the Farwinds!
Okay. Are you with anybody?
I annoy this dwarf over here! Except I don't think I annoy him. I love him.
Oh,
Or he loves me, rather. I don't care about anybody.
Are you
He
sitting
is
by
my
your-
best friend! His name is Jim! I know it's Stone, but it's Jim! Jim does my bidding! Here we go! He is my favorite confidant!
Okay.
Best warrior ever.
Describe
okay.
your
Sorcerer Supreme! Is that what you're looking for?
and like
Brightly garbed,
class. Yeah. Describe.
red hat swept over to one side, floppy gnome type hat, impish grin at all times unless he's angry, very almost glowing emerald eyes that turn up at the corners with excessive eyelashes.
Okay.
And mostly just loud and willing to set people on fire that try to contest him in any way.
Okay.
I am Stone Ballinson, dwarf monk, though no one probably realizes that at all because I'm really not very good at it.
Jim the Warrior!
I'm not the
If you want to show
not the greatest warrior in the world, but I get by. I'm a pretty tough guy. I'm a dwarf. I do dwarf-like things. I'm a little bit older for a entry-level dwarf, I guess. That's the way to say it. Hair's a little salt and peppery. But other than that, I feel kind of bad for this little gnome that hangs around me all the time, so I figure he'll die if I don't hang around him, so...
He's had to beat up several people that basically were going to attack me.
In large groups.
Okay.
It's better that you beat them up than I set them on fire because they're 0-level commoners conscripted.
Okay. That leaves the
All right.
nickel.
Yes, I
Pass
am.
the fig down so that we can place him. And are you with? You're going to be sitting by yourself, I guess.
Self or, well, not with the dwarf.
You gotta do an accent. You have to do an
I'll
accent.
have you over here talking to the halfling prostitute.
There you go. Halfling from.
Wait, that's who I should be talking to.
Yeah.
So I'm a lawful.
I've only got one hole where it fits, but you can use it.
Oh, hold on. No, absolutely no one can speak when Nick speaks, or no one will even know he's talking.
Right.
I'll be quiet for this one.
All right.
You're
So,
fine. You're fine.
lawful evil cleric.
Backstory is, well, name's Adolf Healdler.
Oh God.
He's evil. He's a cleric. He's evil. Yeah, you know, it works. He's actually a Durgard, which is basically an evil dwarf. That they're supposed to enslave all the races and kill dwarves because they really hate them. Well, I didn't kill a dwarf. I was, trying to enslave them instead. So my punishment was I was cursed. They removed all my Durgard abilities, so I'm basically now a dark-skinned dwarf. That was my punishment. To repent, they gave me an impossible task. I can go out. I have to find a holy relic that was stolen several hundred years ago, and to do that, I have to find a group of people I can manipulate, and hopefully, I'll find that here in this bar.
Military service?
Military. Let's see. Not very good at the healing thing. It's I'm a evil cleric, so it was more of a support, buff, debuff type character.
Okay. All right then. This morning, the characters have been discharged. They have received a 10 gold bonus and informed that if you have less than 2 gold on your person, you will be considered a vagrant and jailed. Because they have demobbed an entire group of people that were trained that never got sent to the front, which would basically be you guys. That's why you're still level 1. You were conscripted, trained, and the war ended before you could get there. So.
Finally free! I thought I would never escape that prison camp.
Right.
Just a training camp. You could have really
Prison!
left any time, really.
Lies!
Okay. They are currently in the Purple Onion, which is owned by a dwarf who considers purple onions to be the height of condiments. He likes them so much that he uses purple tablecloths. Hence the color on the tables.
Seriously, everything here is covered in purple onions.
Purple is a royal color.
Have they not considered rutabaga or turnips? Turnips are a good food.
I had to cook with turnips the whole time.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
delicious.
I would love to cook with some purple onions.
Anyway,
Onions?
the lady barbarians are actually barmaids. We're sort of limited on figs this week. Okay?
They can't.
These are...
They can't tell, dude. Just
Okay.
they're for us.
Right. Bartender, barmaid, one in the kitchen, group of 3, group of 2, group of guys referring to each other as Norm and Cliff and giggling and drinking. And you're trying to figure out what you're going to do. And there is a gentleman sitting here, hooded, smoking a pipe, surveying the area, and has a raven perched on the counter next to him that he has been feeding tidbits to.
You know, in my hometown, there was this guy who had a big snake on his shoulder, trying to use it to pick up the ladies. I am pretty sure this local equivalent is ravens. That guy was kind of creepy.
He is large.
I wonder if it works for him.
The alarming gentleman over there.
Pig to my shoulder.
There's no one in that area. That's where you go upstairs, and that's where the rooms are.
So he's pointing in his direction.
I thought we agreed that the pig stayed under the table because the pig has no bowel control.
That guy has a pig.
He's probably gonna cook it later.
No.
There are a lot of animals
We're not
over
at the
there.
same table.
Okay then.
If there were a bar fight started, I predict it would be that guy. I think he's a half-orc. Possibly a murderer. They tend to be.
They're no tougher than humans.
Who said tough? He just looks violent.
You can
That
tell.
could be a spot of fun.
That's a lot of
Let me get
racial profiling. that you're
perception
doing.
checks.
Nonsense! He is
Perception
entirely in
checks.
this evil.
Perception checks.
We are the good races, remember? I keep telling you, Charlie's bad, Shorty's good.
13.
Perception, I think mine.
21.
Let's see here.
That's probably horrible.
12, actually.
Where's that number hiding?
It's all my shouting and bluster and nonsense. It's
Nine.
distracting me.
Where's it at?
Okay.
It's in the skill list.
Oh, look at that.
Plus 3, and you have an asterisk,
18.
meaning there's something
Okay.
special. Stone sets, probably.
It's a pretty simple check. You all notice that there are only 5 of you that look like you have been discharged today, based on the fact that you're wearing issue things.
Okay.
You all remember, before I forget, you all remember to take an extra rank, a free rank of soldier,
Nope, forgot.
Yeah.
Profession soldier.
profession soldier.
Could you just have give yourself an extra skill point, add it, and be done.
We'll work on that. Continue.
Okay. So you recognize that there are 5 of you that have been discharged. You can see who you are. You may not know, you don't know everybody, but you can see that there are 5 people. There are 4 other people that are in the same boat that you are, as far as today goes.
Like the half orc you were talking about is a former trained soldier too.
I see. No doubt discharged for violence and such.
Yes, because
Fighting camp.
you're not violent at all.
No, of course not. I never laid hands on anyone.
You've laid fire on people that I've watched.
That is different.
Oh god, it's that stupid little. God, what is he, like a freaking halfling or a gnome that burned everybody?
People are starting to notice you.
Nonsense! They are merely heaping attention upon the one that they love, their future king, Wotan of the Farwind!
Do you think we could take him out back and beat him within an inch of his life without anyone catching us? Or is that dwarf still with him?
I have a strange feeling that they're thinking about taking you out back and beating the hell out of you without anyone noticing.
Nonsense! What did I just say? Everyone loves Wotan, and those who do not will be trampled beneath the boots of my followers!
I hate him so much it actually hurts.
Why, I believe that man, that half-orc barbarian, would make an excellent lieutenant in my army!
I will wear him like a shoe after I kick his ass so hard.
Honestly, I think they might pay us.
Wait, so we would get free dinner and we'd also be able to kick Wotan's ass?
Look, I'll go over and I will recruit him right now! It will be the beginning of my glorious empire! You will be my queen, Jim!
You do that, I'm going to go out back and wait for them to drag you out there.
Hey, if he comes over here, you should take him out.
Barmaid. The bartender comes over to Nick, taps him on the shoulder, says, sorry to bother you, mate, but there's a gentleman at the corner that says he has a proposition for you.
So I'm approaching.
I'm walking out the back, wherever the back is.
There is not, the back door is only through the kitchen.
Then I'll go out the only door we have option 2, which is the front there.
Right.
Alright.
So I'm waiting over there for you to be drug
This
out.
is the alley.
Greetings, I have a proposition for you, gentlemen.
Oh,
It is
we
nice
should
to
take-
meet you. Of course, you know who I am, Wotan of the Farwind.
Yes, we served together for a short period of time. Horrible, horrible time.
And we can summarize what happens next
No,
in a moment
we cannot.
when
All right, keep
well,
going.
Okay,
he role plays.
he comes over, buys you a drink, and says, I have a proposition for you and your fellow veterans. Am I correct in understanding that you're at loose ends?
That is correct.
Well, let me see what they're up to. He sends this barmaid over to. You come over here.
Yes.
Barmaid comes over and says, "The gentleman at the bar would like to speak with you."
Yes, I would love to be your lieutenant. Let's go out to the alley and discuss the... Oh, okay.
He's willing to buy a round,
Well, we will discuss this after the round.
Around?
and what happened to your friend? She says.
That is an excellent question. I am not certain where he's gone.
He doesn't have any friends.
The
Nonsense.
large person that was with him.
I'm a dwarf.
Oh,
There is no large person.
right.
All our friends to Wotan, for they do my bidding.
Anyway.
You know, can I go out to the alley real fast and then come back in?
Sure.
Come on!
Yes, let's discuss our business before we take this free round. All of Wotan's drinks should be free.
I'll get the information and I'll meet you out back.
I'm gonna make it crick, crick, pop, crick, crick. Oh, hi, Jim.
Yeah, I kind of figured someone would drag him out here eventually.
Ah, good. Jim, you're here.
Wait, is someone buying free drinks in there?
Yes! Let's go in and get free drinks and not kick Wotan's ass, because that would be silly.
Of course, no one wants to hurt Wotan. They wish to serve Wotan. Only the truly evil would wish to hurt their future king.
On the end of his
Why don't you lead the way, Jim?
Whatever.
You're not going to correct anyone on being called Jim.
I figured you owe me one for Balsham.
It's true.
So, he's got you all here.
I just figured Jim was your first name.
It says, I have a proposition for you gentlemen if you're at liberty.
Proposition,
Are you
I don't swing that way. You're too big anyway.
Just
Finn,
speak to
short
this
one.
Just let him talk.
Do you have interest in some kind of a position?
We just got out of a position.
Yeah.
He would like to be ruler of the world.
Yes!
I want to cook.
It is prophesied.
All right. Yes, we would like work that gets us away from Wotan here.
Okay. Well, I have a private room that we can speak in. If you wish to speak with me, you can follow.
Before deciding, is there money involved?
I follow him to his
Yes.
private.
Of course there's money
Yes.
involved.
There's always money involved.
I make no assumptions.
He comes in. Who is following?
I'm following because
You
there's
don't
money,
follow
and I need
along.
money to go back home.
Me and my pig.
Fine, I will go with Jim, as I do not wish to sit alone. None so regal as myself should ever be sitting alone. It looks bad.
I'm mumbling. Jim is a very odd dwarf name.
I don't understand it either, but that's all Wotan ever calls him. I think it's Jim Stone. Maybe, yeah, whatever. Dwarf
Okay.
name Stone almost seems
Jim,
racist,
Rock,
though.
Rocky Dennis.
Just seems racist to just call him Stone. Be like calling me Blood Scream or something.
All right.
It was shortened from blood curdling scream. Anyway,
Well,
it was
but
an
I-
Ellis Island thing.
Gentleman calls you in. There's a pitcher of beer. He says, "This is my proposition. I am an agent for a family member who has need of troops to help administer his domain."
Administer his domain.
Yes, there have been many of the. It is the Cray family. The levies were trapped in an ambush. The levies from his domain were trapped in the ambush. There were a great many casualties. There are great need for men to come in and guard and patrol and generally keep peace in the domain. Pay is half gold a month.
Half a gold a month?
A month?
You get to start.
A month?
Well,
That
there be
includes-
booty,
That
loot.
includes your upkeep, weapons. As you progress and you show that you are able to handle them, better weapons will be provided. You receive healing. I realize that there's a cleric here, but there will be healing and other things provided. Alchemist fire. It's out in the boondocks. There's a lot of widows. And there are very generous provisions for anything you find on the bodies of brigands and the enemies of the realm.
Show of hands. Who thinks that's not enough money?
I make more as a cook.
He's got a point.
Well,
Half a gold. I could schlep boxes for half a gold a day in town.
Although, bully on the phrasing, half a gold does sound better than 5 silver.
Yeah.
well,
Excellent con!
Half a gold a day. A trained soldier is a gold a day. That's the standard rate. Half a gold a day. Maybe if we were not expected to actually fight anyone.
You're doing the math wrong. He said a month.
half a gold a month.
Oh, I thought you were trying to draw a comparison between the numbers by saying how ridiculous it was, and it would be a like 100 gold difference or something.
Oh, wait,
between what we should be getting.
Wait, let me try this. Hurk don't understand small amounts of money. Hurk are much more in fighting with regular army.
Hold on. Intelligence. You've got a 10 intelligence. Come on.
Hurk haven't done it. Hurk don't understand that small amount of shiny rock.
Oh, I appreciate the offer, but yeah, that's a little low for me to offer my services for that. So
I could probably get a job cooking in the inn we're in now.
And I'll never have my own
Actually
kingdom at half a gold a month.
Actually, well, you may find it difficult because the number of people who have just been discharged who are looking for those jobs, pretty high.
All running around with 10 gold. We can just go kill them and.
I'm pretty sure that there's enough accidents that can
killing
happen.
people.
That's way too chaotic.
Yeah, that's a little evil. Actually, yeah.
Oh, let me rephrase though. In character. Sounds good. Let's do it.
no, we're not doing that.
Yeah. I'm
Why?
just gonna walk back to my house. It's like a month or two, but you know, not. Hurk no work for a small amount of money like that.
So
Agreed. Let's go be bandits in the hills.
What?
No.
Much more
No.
money that way.
What did you think would be an appropriate amount?
No? You'd make a
Standard
great
soldier
bandit
rate.
captain.
Gold a day.
Gold a day. If all things provided for Hurk might see it his way past to go 5 silver a day, but 5 silver a month is insulting to Hurk's ancestors, who would be vastly insulted by only getting 5 silver a day for legitimate work.
You know, it seems that most barbarians would be attacking someone for offering such a paltry sum.
Good point, Hurk.
You are a very peaceful man.
No, they wouldn't.
I am surprised.
No, they wouldn't.
No, not
Obviously, you've not seen many barbarians. Especially half-orc barbarians.
Yes, because that makes all the difference.
Of course!
Pay no attention to the small, annoying creature at your feet.
What? Where?
Him seem very racist.
Is there a marmot? Marmots are sneaky, but delicious.
It's a nice pig. I like that. I like your pig.
Yeah. Good pick.
It's polite.
Okay.
The pig
Above
wizard.
the table, what is the standard rate? How many
Yeah. A Pathfinder, let's see here.
Oh, you work out the numbers with him. I'm gonna.
A hireling or service, let's see here. A untrained hireling is 3 silver. Okay, excuse me. I quoted high. A untrained hireling is a silver piece a day. A trained hireling is 3 silver pieces a day.
Does that include food?
What's that?
Does that include room and board and all tools?
It's expected to basically.
It's
yes.
still, even if it didn't, that's still way more than half a gold a month.
Right.
Yeah.
Plus room and board.
Yeah, a standard, a low-cost generic soldier is 5 silver pieces a day, and they expect to have all their equipment taken care of.
Okay.
If we were mercenaries, it would be substantially more, and we would be expected to take care of our own equipment. But
Right.
If it was half a gold a day, I would take the
yeah, that is talking money.
Okay.
Half a gold a month is.
Well, he goes.
Hurk can't even buy alcohol in with that amount of money.
I don't believe this is a second edition economy. I believe this is a
That might
Pathfinder
be the problem.
economy.
That might be the problem. All right. He ups his offer to 4 silver a day.
Oh, that's much better than it was.
I'll have discrepancy for my kingdom, but I suppose that is doable.
See, all we had to do is get you out of the room and we negotiated a better rate.
What? I've been here the whole time. Imagining halfling breasts. Ah.
Yeah, he's also a pedophile.
Does a 19 diplomacy?
I told
do
you!
anything?
She was an adult! They're just a little shorter than gnomes. I love short,
Wow.
and I hate tall.
Okay, yeah, so 4 silver faces today, good for Hurk. Let's go. You need 4 people?
You need 5 people.
Oh.
For all of you.
Okay.
So we need to find one more person.
This is
Hey, wait, I got it.
You are terrible with math.
5.
He can cast spells, I seen it. Many tales of a powerful sorcerer pig that can cast spells.
Sorry, Jim, it doesn't sound like they want you here.
Oh no, that's the pig with the corkscrew tail. That's more of a straight tail.
Okay, fine, we bring him with us.
Got it.
Good news, Jim, you get to stay.
Magic happen, magic happen.
At least he can start the campfires.
Ah, yes, it is my speciality.
A whole forest burning down is not a campfire.
It was not the whole forest.
Look, it was part of the training to put out the fire.
The commandant had it in for me. He lied.
It was not part of the training. There was a huge fire. 3 people died. All right, fine.
was in
We'll
the
take
shape
4
of a
silver
man.
pieces today, and he can come with us. We are not responsible for any of his damages.
Says the barbarian.
I.
You're a
Diplomacy.
drug addict maniac.
The rest
Roll
of
R.
5 silver a day to go with him.
Excellent haggling. Yes, with Wotan and the Harwin in the party, of course you will have to pay more.
Yes. You
For
pay him
I
4,
am mighty.
The rest of us want 5.
any
What?
bonuses will be determined by your supervisor.
Wotan and the Harwins.
All right, so slave to a country to slave to a man. All right, here we go.
All right.
I'm the supervisor.
I need enough
He did
money
not say
to go
no.
back home.
I am Wotan of the Far Winds, and you must do my bidding. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Maybe donate something. Like, share, subscribe. Support Carpe GM.